Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to download a spreadsheet of mailing addresses for your entire district, and then from there in Excel we will go in and extract the mailing addresses for two residential streets and create a much smaller spreadsheet with mailing addresses for just those two streets. There we're going to learn a little bit more about Excel if we don't know those techniques already. So first of all, let's just I've logged in, and this is a house district, and so I'm just going to click search to get my mailing addresses for the entire district. And this comes up, count summaries, and I'm going to save my mailing addresses. Click submit, and I want to download the CSV file. These parameters are fine. And I'm going to open it in Excel. And this is our list of mailing addresses for the entire district. We see that there's 7,639 of them. We can click to the left here in the upper left-hand corner, double click in the space between two columns, and we see the names, the titles of all the columns. I have recently added a residence street column, so we're going to use that for isolating the two streets that we would like to produce mailing addresses for just that. Okay, so let me save this. Save as, and this way I can go directly to this for spreadsheet later. HD49 all columns. And I'm going to save that as a worksheet and click save. Okay, now how do we isolate two streets? Well, I'm going to try to make this example real. There's an intersection in Kaneohe that you might recognize. This is the Like right here coming down, crossing the H3. This is Kahekile going up here, and this is Kamehameha Highway. This is the Windward Shopping Center. Here's Castle High School. And let's imagine that we want to generate addresses for everyone who lives on Anoi Road and Luluku Road. So let's do that with using the spreadsheet that we just created. Here it is. The way to do that, we have it here. Click on Data at the top. Click on Filter. Scroll over to the residence street. You'll notice with the filter here, there's drop-down menus here for each of these columns. This way we can select, click here, and we can, let's unselect all. And we're just going to select Anoi Street and Luluku, and click OK. And we end up with a spreadsheet that just has Anoi and Luluku streets. So now we can, we'd like our worksheet to contain only those. You notice that the other rows are still there. That's why they're numbered this way. Let's select this whole thing. We can start by, let's just select this row, first row, all the way down to the last row here. So this whole thing is selected. Let's do home. Let's do a copy. And let's click over to a new worksheet and click in cell A1 and do a paste. And we end up with just a worksheet that's got Anoi and Luluku 316 records, 316 addresses. And so this is what we want. So let's we can rename this Anoi Luluku, and we can delete this worksheet. Delete. And to prepare this for mailing, let's click here and double click. Let's get rid of the columns that we don't need. Delete. And I can get rid of this all the way to, I'm going to hold the shift key down and click and delete all these columns. Left click, right click, delete. And this is our spreadsheet of mailing addresses ready to go to the printer. Let's file, save as, and we'll name this Hanoi .xls. And that's it, we're good to go.